Good morning, my kindergartners. So today is Monday, August 24th. So last week was your first week of kindergarten, and this week we are now starting on writing lessons, math lessons, and reading lessons. So it is now time for our math lesson. So for Monday, August 24th, the first thing we're going to learn about in math today is our days of the week and our calendar. So this right here is our August calendar. Here we have the month and we have the days of the week. So in our digital classroom, you will find a video talking about our days of the week, and I'm just going to review those days of the week. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, my favorite day of the week, and Saturday. I'm going to say those one more time. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And today is, what did I say it was today? Monday, first day of the school week. August is our month, and today's number date is the 24th. All right, my darlings, so let's move on to our math lesson. And we're gonna go here. So in kindergarten, you are going to be working on math, reading, writing, all of that fun stuff. And now we're gonna start getting into our math textbook. And let me show you what that looks like. Give me 1 second. So our math textbook looks like this and this. We have two of them because of all of the stuff you're going to learn in kindergarten. So we are going to start with our math workbook digitally. So today's math lesson, it's pretty easy. It's a couple of numbers that you might already know, which is 1, 2, 3, and learning how to count 1, 2, 3. The next couple days of math lessons should be hopefully easy for you, especially if you already know how to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we are going to be working on counting 1 to 5 this week. All right, so let's watch a video, and here we go.
Tell a counting story about what you see. Here is a story. There are some worms popping up from the ground. You can count to see how many worms there are. Before you count, can you think of a way to make sure you do not leave one out? One way is to touch each worm as you count. You can also mark each worm as you count. You can use an arrow to mark each worm. Let's count together to see how many worms there are. 1, 2, 3. Now you can finish the counting story. How many worms are there? There are 3 worms popping up from the ground. How can you find out how many counters there are? You can count the counters. Does it matter which counter you count first? No, you can start with any one of them. Let's start with this one. 1, 2, 3. How many counters are there? There are 3 counters. Why do you think there are 3 counters? There are 3 counters to show 3 worms. How many sections are there in the box? Let's count to find out. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 sections in the box. How does this go with the 3 counters? Both the counters and the box show 3. Look, there is 1 counter for each section of the box. What else does this picture go with? It goes with the 3 worms. Today, you learned about 3. You saw 3 worms. You saw 3 counters. You saw 3 sections in a box.
Okay, my kindergartners, so we learned about counting 1, 2, 3. And if you grab your hand, you can count 3 of your fingers for me. Can you do that with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Now this video showed you there are many different ways that you can count. You can count using objects. You can also count using pictures. So we had 3 pictures of worms. 1, 2, 3. And we also had 3 counters. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get to our workbook. Here we have a bird's nest. And it looks like we have our buddy here and our little birdie. And it looks like we also have a couple of rectangles. Now in this rectangle, how many rectangles are colored pink? Do you know? How many do you see colored pink? 1? That's what I see too. I see 1 colored pink. Okay, what about these rectangles here? How many rectangles do you see colored blue? I see them right there. How many do you see? I see 1, 2. Do you see 2? Good. And our last one, how many rectangles do you see colored green? Look at all of them. Do you see 3? I see 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, at this point, I want you to grab your journal. Do you have your journal? Go ahead and grab your journal. And you can grab your crayons. And I want you in your journal, not on your letter A page, depending on which page or which video you started looking at first. I want you to turn the page and pick a fresh new page. And we're going to work on drawing something 1, 2, 3 times. So you can pause the video. I'm going to change to the next page while you grab your journal. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Monday fun day, right? Okay, on this page they want us to color in the rectangle and just keep your journal with you until I tell you what I want you to draw. Here they want us to color the rectangles like they did here for how many worms there are. Here there are how many worms? How many worms do you see? I see 1, 2. Did they color 2 rectangles? 1, 2. Yes, they did. So here, how many wormies do you see? I only see 1. Is that right? Yeah. So how many rectangles am I going to color in? Am I going to color in 3 rectangles? No, because there's not 3 wormies. Am I going to color in 2 rectangles? No, because there's not 2 wormies. How many wormies are there? There's only 1. So how many rectangles am I going to color in? 1. Good job. Thank you so much for the help. So I'm going to color in 1 rectangle for my 1 wormy. Beautiful, right? All right, next page. Oh man, they need some more help counting wormies and coloring in rectangles. How many wormies do you see here? Can you help me count? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 wormies. So how many rectangles do I need to color in? 3 rectangles. 1. Are you counting with me? 2, 3. right, the next one. How many wormies do we see? Can you count them with me? 1, 2. So how many rectangles should I color in? Should I color in 1? Nay, nay. Should I color in 3? Nay, nay. Should I color in 2? Yes. 1, 2. 2 rectangles because I have 2 wormies. Okay, last one. Help me count the wormies. 1, 2, 3. So that means I need to color in how many rectangles? 3. And here I go. 1. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3. Awesome sauce. All right, I'm going to turn the page. Okay, let's do a couple of more. Here we have some bird's nests. They want us to count the bird's nest and color the rectangle. So help me count the bird's nest. 1, 2, 2 bird's nests. So I need to color in 2 rectangles. 1, 2. All right, moving on to the next one. How many bird's nests? 1 bird's nest. So how many rectangles should I color in? 3. I gotta color in 3? No, I gotta color in 1. Okay, last one. Could you help me count the bird's nest? 1, 2, 3. 3 bird's nests. So how many rectangles am I coloring? What? I can't hear you. 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, my darlings, time to get your journals to do your activity. Journal time. And on your journal, I want you to draw 1 red counter using your red. Then I want you to draw 2 green counters or circles. 2 green. And then I want you to draw 3 blue counters. 1. Remember, around and around. 2. 3. And make sure to take a picture of your journal so that you can send it to me so I can see how beautiful your counters are. So in your journal, I want you to draw 1 red, 2 green, and 3 blue counters. Can we do it? Yes, we can. All right, my darlings, that's the end of your math lesson for today. We learned about counting 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Go ahead and work in your journal drawing those counters. 1 red, 2 green, 3 blue. And take a picture and send it to me. Soon I will be giving you homework in your math book online, but after I let parents get their logins and get all that set up so that it's a little easier. But right now, just go ahead and draw those counters in your journal and snap, snap, send me a pic. Bye, guys.